So my first video in this little quickie series, I talked about finding help early before you really super need it, because when you are desperate and needing respite care, you're needing somebody else to step in and help you provide the caregiving for your loved one with dementia. You don't want to be doing that in a panic, exhausted, and like almost not caring who helps you, as long as somebody does, because I know that's not what you want for your loved one. So here's how I recommend all families get care and get help from the get-go. As soon as you realize something's going on or you've got a diagnosis, as soon as you know your loved one's going to need some help from day to day, this is what I tell people to do. First, make a list of all of the tasks, all the responsibilities you have to do today. Then add on to that everything you have to do that for a week. If you have to do that each day, that's great. Be as detailed as you can. Secondly, add in the monthly things, the random appointments, and now you've got a list of all the things that required to manage your household. Now, number 2, make a list of everybody you know. They do not have to be local. They do not have to be family. It could be friends, church acquaintances, family, whatever. This is the key. Next to that person's name, write down the skill, the task that you think they'd best be suited for. For example, I absolutely despise talking to banks, insurance companies, any place that's going to put me on hold with that god-awful hold music. Just the thought of it stresses me out, and I do not want to do it for myself, much less you. But I will walk your dogs, bring in the trash cans. You want somebody to bake for you? I would love to bake for you. I am the only person in a 2-person household that eats sweets, and I certainly do not need as many sweets as I would like to try baking. So I will also sit with your loved one, entertain your loved one, because I have a lot of experience with that. And when you pair a task, a responsibility, a need with somebody's name, when that person says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear about your loved one. Is there anything I can do to help?" Bam, you got them. You can say, "Yes, actually, Jen, can you please come by once a week? Maybe drop off a meal, some baked goods would be great, and maybe take the dog for a walk." That would be so fantastic. I'd be like, you know what? I can manage that. If not every week, at least every other week. And now you've got somebody who's willing to help you. You're not overwhelming them. You're not asking them to do things that they really don't like to do. Do that amongst your entire list, and you've got a great start at getting caregiving help. Why won't you stop? This is weird. Stop. Stop recording. How bizarre.